lady. Where's your neighbor? Where's your neighbor? Hi. I don't know why my camera's crooked. I have no idea what's happening here. Good morning, everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue. And I am just, trying to get this stabilizer to be straight, and it doesn't want to. All right, well, we're just gonna go with it. I'm a little late this morning. My morning routine is out of control with 2 squirrel babies. This is Miss Arya. Just relaxing after breakfast. I have no idea why the stabilizer's crooked, but we're gonna go with it for a little bit. So good morning, everybody. Hi, sweet lady. You gonna come over and say hi? That is a very good chuff. You have very good chuffs, lady. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have very good chuffs. Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming over to say hi. Precious lady. Of course, now it's impossible to get a view of you without wire. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet lady. Isn't she amazing? Yes, you are. Don't shake your head. No, you are amazing. Well, happy Monday to everybody. Mondays are crazy busy for me. Right now I have 2 squirrel babies, plus it's my rehab day, so I've got to go take care of Poppy. Plus it's my meds night, so whew. Where's your neighbor? Amanda's like, nope, it's too humid out here, I'm going. Definitely everybody's already had breakfast this morning, so I'm a little late to the game. Just a little bit. Good morning, Deb. Hi, Rochelle. Good morning, Dorothy. Hi, Noor. Hi, Carrie Ann. Kimberly says you're beautiful, Arya. You quit shaking that head. You don't like the compliments? Yes, you do. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Eleanor. Good morning, Edith. You're so silly. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Bella. You're so silly. If you want to learn about Arya, she has a pretty intense story. I know Afton has started putting together, I'm not sure how many parts to the story there will be, but I think she's put out at least 2 or 3. And you can find Arya's story at bigcattv.com. And then you can also read about her on her bio page at bigcatrescue.org/Arya. Unfortunately, Arya had at least a decade of neglect and abuse. And when she came here, she was in such bad shape, we actually thought it would be kinder possibly to euthanize her, but Dr. Justin's amazing, and we all wanted to give her a fighting chance, so. Yeah, so we did. We did. Some very gruesome photos when she arrived. She had huge open wounds on her hips. You can see all the scarring still. Whoa. Oh, she's still got a big scar on her shoulder. It's healed, but it's probably never gonna have fur there again. Same thing with the little bridge of her nose. I am not sure what's happening with the stabilizer today. I apologize. Let's see. I'm gonna move my cart really quick. Janie, thank you for the donation. And we'll move up a bit, see who else might still be out when you get here after breakfast and it's this humid. It definitely makes it a little bit tougher to find cats sometimes. Well, there's a Simba. Why is Simba in the roof section? You know you don't have to stay there, right? He's looking for second breakfast. Hi, sir. Are you mooing? This is Simba Tiger. Simba's currently on our vacation rotation turn, which is 2.5 acres with a lake. But he's chilling in the roof section because this is where the food was at. And he's got a full belly, you can tell. So Simba is one of our most recent rescues. It'll be a year this coming November. And he arrived here with Kimba and Max from Guatemala. They used to be, unfortunately, exploited in the circus. Oh my! My allergies have been rough too, bud. Unfortunately, they all came here with limps and a little bit shy and elusive and kind of broken down. You see that with animals that are abused or neglected or forced to do things that they wouldn't naturally do. And Simba, it's interesting when you see Simba like walking or standing, he's definitely got like a bit of an arch to his back. My guess is from living in like a transport cage, a trailer that is pretty much, you know, a circus wagon, so they can stand up, turn around, and lay down. That's usually about it. It's just bath time now. Everybody got their full bellies. Thank you, Bella, for sharing his bio link. We have a Simba Savannah and a Simba Tiger, so you've got to search for the tiger. He has been having a blast on vacation, swimming, chasing people. Susan, yes, ADI did everything they could do to take care of these animals till they got them out of Guatemala, but that doesn't erase the decade before we were able to save them. You can see the arch right there that I'm talking about. It's most likely just from having to have grown up in such a small space. So this is his feeding lockout. This is where he can come get fresh water. He has 2 of these plus the big lake. Because we believe that Simba and Max were about 10 years old. Now they're approximately about 11. And Kimba was about 3, and now he's approximately 4. So he had the least amount of, like, time in a small cage compared to the other 2 boys. But, you know, the damage is done when a decade of it. But unfortunately, I think Kimba got a lot of the mental abuse most recently, which is really sad. Is that good? Good job. He's got to check that plate one more time. Make sure there's nothing there. Make sure there's nothing there. All right, Sim, we're going to go. Okay. He's like, nope, you didn't leave anything extra. So he'll be able to head out that giant space out there, and you can watch him live at bigcatcams.com. Here he goes. All right. At least want to try to show you a couple more cats before I get on with the rest of this Monday. you very much for the donations, you guys. I appreciate that. Sharing these feeds is an awesome way for you to reach new people. And those people end up becoming supporters and donors, which is really important. We want to make sure people understand that Big Cat Rescue wants to end private ownership and cub petting and all the abuses that create all of these cats having to live their entire lives in cages. I'm gonna try to see a couple cats we didn't see yesterday because we did a keeper tour with Linda and we were all over this area. Good morning. And oh, there's a Max. Now, I tend to lose reception all the time over here, but we gotta see Maxie. What are you doing back there? Since we just saw Simba, let's see Max. You see him hiding behind his den. What are you doing, sir? Hi. Were you stalking? I caught him, so now he's over it. This is Max Tiger. Out on his morning walk. I'm hesitant to walk in there and try to get closer because every time I do, I lose all of you, and then all the comments are like, oh, it froze, I can't see anything. I'm like, ugh, okay. There, Kimba. Nope. Don't see a Kimba. See where Max is gonna go. He usually has a pretty distinct walking every morning. They all do. They all have a morning routine after they have breakfast. Because in the wild, they would be roaming hundreds of square miles a day and hunting and mating and raising young and leading very busy wildcat lives. But in captivity, unfortunately, born and raised in a cage, they can never go free, so they have to keep up the exercise. And Mister! Guess everyone just has to deal with the frozen screens because I gotta show Max occasionally. He's such an awesome guy. There he is. There's that Maxie. Slinking along. Slinking along. What a good boy. Alright. I think every Monday needs a Jinx, so let's go see what Jinx is up to. You just came out of the blue, didn't you? Just chasing. It's Nabisco. Where's Trouble? Where's Trouble? Where's Trouble at? Where's he at? Flint is out there somewhere. You want to walk back here and see Jinxie with us? Let's go see Jinx. Let's see. I don't see him. Nabisco and Flint are on funcation, which is for the small cats to have for 2 weeks to a month at a time. We rotate the cats through the vacation areas for exactly the same reason I already explained. Cats in cages, you know, they get bored, so moving them around, as long as they're comfortable with it, really helps provide them with extra enrichment. They can spend weeks marking everything as their own, playing with new toys, playing around on new platforms. No, I don't see him. Oh, we're being chased though. What's going on, sir? Oh, there's a Flintster. Hi, sir. Hi, Bob. What are you doing? Were you gonna swat at me? You are learning bad things out here on vacation. Where'd Flint go? There he is. He's like, remember after breakfast we hang out back here. That's definitely their routine. They run around all crazy each morning, and then as soon as they've had breakfast, they pretty much hang back in this area because there's so many like palmettos and things for them to hide in. Did I miss my Jinx? I might have. It's hot. It's time to go into the den. Jinxie. Jinx, Jinx. Are you around this side? Boo, we might have missed him. Unless he's hiding somewhere super obvious and I missed it. Jinx, Jinx! No? Okay, I get it. It's warm. Well, at least we got a Nabisco and Flint interaction. Nope. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you. How funny was that for you to stand there that whole time and watch me look for you? He is behind this log. That was very silly. That was so very silly. That was very silly, sir. I see one eyeball. I see one eyeball. How funny. Now I see two eyeballs. What are you doing? That was a very fun game for you, wasn't it? This is Jinx, our black leopard. You can see his beautiful spots. No such thing as a black panther. They're either leopards or jaguars. He's a leopard. Those spots go all the way down to the skin. Well, that was hilarious, sir. That was very funny. I'll just chew on this big log. Intimidate ya. Is that how you intimidate? Yeah. It's probably why you needed a root canal too, silly. Loves chewing on stuff. Grass, sticks, platforms, toys. You're so silly. You're also like the most handsome thing I've ever seen. Yes. Also very scary. If you guys joined in late, we did start with Arya. We saw Simba tiger. We tried to see Max tiger. We got Flint and Nabisco, and now we're here with Jinx. It's awesome lighting today so that you can really see all his spots. So very handsome. So all the cats here at Big Cat Rescue have a variety of permanent enrichment that is in their enclosures. So that's things like these platforms, the toys that you see, the trees and the tree stumps and things like that. And then we have a variety of daily enrichment. That's like the popsicles, the spice bags, the perfume tubes, things like that. And then we also do seasonal enrichment, so they get Christmas trees and pumpkins and watermelons and things like that. Thanks, Joe, for the donation. If you are new to us, we're on about 67 acres. We have just under 50 permanent residents. And I do a lot of lives during the week, usually at least one each day that I'm here, if not multiple, depending on what's going on. And all of those collect at dailybigcat.com. And there's a Q&A with Brittany playlist. There's our vet visit playlist. There's a home tour if you're interested in every detail about their cages. I love when he drapes over something like that. In the wild, leopards would spend a lot of time up in the trees. They drag their prey up there to keep it safe from predators that are bigger than them. He could carry something 4 times his size up into a tree. That's why he's got such a long, amazing tail. That looks very comfy. Jinx, believe it or not, is 21 years old, or approximately that. Anytime we rescue a cat, we really don't get a lot of real, true information, or there's a lot of contradictory information that comes from people, you know, where they got them, when they got them, things like that aren't always something that we can find out. So we do our best to assess them. Oh my word. Thanks, Andy, for the donation. Thanks, Shauna. I think Leopard Belly's getting all the donations. Look at that face. You're just the best. Yep, you're right. Every leopard we've ever had at Big Cat Rescue has something in their enclosure that they like to drape themselves over. I've seen him actually do it on the log that he was chewing on. I actually used to see Jade and Armani use the same log when they were here. So anything they can drape over. He'll go all the way to the very top of the platform and do that as well. Yeah. You are starting to look very sleepy. He gets one eye getting all squinty. One eye all squinty. And then he gets very sleepy. Thank you, Angela. Appreciate that. 100% of your donations goes to the care of the cats, so that's deeply appreciated by all of us. You can also shop at our online store to help the big cats. That's bigcatrescue.biz. And that's also where you can sponsor these cats. So you can specifically go to our sponsorship kits, find Leopard, choose Jinx, and you'll get the download sponsor kit. What you gonna do next? What are you gonna do next? Thanks, Linda, for the donation. James, what about tours? So unfortunately, because of COVID-19, we closed March 16th for all of our guided educational tours. So right now, I'm just doing these daily walkabouts. On Sundays, I do either a keeper tour or a feeding tour. We hope maybe someday we'd at least be able to open back up for private tours, but with the state of things, we have no plans to be reopening to the public at this time. And then I myself have been trying to find ways to do paid private virtual tours, but the technology is very confusing on how we're going to make all of that work. Not only that, but you can see how many times, you know, as I move around the sanctuary, you lose signal. So having people pay for that and it freezing and cutting out the entire time is not ideal for anyone. So we are actively trying to figure something out. But as of right now, we don't have anything set. I've already had several schools. You can tell the teachers are a little strapped right now for like, how am I gonna, you know, keep these kids, you know, learning and entertained in a age where you can't go on field trips and do anything like that. So doing virtual ones, I've gotten quite a few to reach out to me, but same deal. If you can't keep a signal and keep people happy, then it's not going to be possible. So nothing we can do about that. 67 acres, and especially like yesterday, it was stormy all day, and it is storm season in Florida, so we also can't guarantee weather, so that's another complication, but we'll see. We're gonna keep plugging away. It's one of the many things I spend almost full days trying to figure out. Looks so sleepy. Well, thank you guys very much for joining today. I think we're going to end here because I don't know if anybody's going to top this cuteness this far after breakfast. So, thank you very much to all of you that donated, everybody who shared this. Go to dailybigcat.com if you want to rewatch this. Thank you so much for all the donations, guys. I appreciate that. I am not sure about tomorrow. I know Tuesdays we've been notoriously just really low on keepers, so I've been trying to feed and clean, and last week I covered rehab. I don't know what tomorrow will hold, so hopefully I'll get to do some kind of live for you guys. If not, you'll know what I'm doing. Oh, plus the 2 squirrels. Yeah, my morning routine's insane. It literally takes like 5 or 6 trips for me to get them and all of their supplies to and from my car when we go home and when we come back. I can't imagine having kids. Squirrels are insane. But thank you guys. I hope you have a great day and a great week. And I believe we have either a home tour that just posted or will post. Sorry about that, Deb. I know it was going to be around 9, and I think I started this around 9. So anyway, you can find that on our Facebook page, or those are also at dailybigcat.com. So I will see you guys soon. Take care. That's a very dramatic face, sir.